music and joy were everywhere. This was the scene as Pope Francis entered the Church of St. Joseph the Worker in Kangemi, one of Nairobi's most marginalized neighborhoods. First, the Pope signed the parish's Book of Honor, and then he was greeted by the parish's priest and Archbishop Martin Kivuva.
I am very humbled to thank you, Your Holiness Pope Francis, to have chosen to visit St. Joseph the Worker Church in Kangemi. Vigelegele kwa Papa. Vigelegele kwa Papa. Vigelegele kwa Papa. Indeed, Your Holiness, today is a beautiful and a happy day in this Church of our Kangemi.
The Pope also heard testimony from one of the neighborhood's residents, Pamela Akwendi. She told the Pope how life is hard in her area and that many families live on less than $1 a day. She made a request.
Your Holiness, Papa, it is my humble request to you to urge our government to improve service provision in informal settlement.
The Pope first thanked everyone in English before giving prepared remarks in Spanish. He told everyone that he felt at home with them.
¿Verdad? Me siento como en casa, compartiendo este momento con hermanos y hermanas que no me avergüenza decirlo, tienen un lugar preferencial en mi vida y en mis opciones. Estoy aquí porque quiero que sepan que sus alegrías y esperanzas, sus angustias y tristezas no me son indiferentes.
The Pope praised the value of these neighborhoods, where he said there is a great culture of solidarity.
Quisiera reivindicar en primer lugar estos valores que ustedes practican, valores que no cotizan en bolsa, valores con los que no se especula ni tienen precio de mercado. Los felicito, los acompaño y quiero que sepan que el Señor nunca se olvida de ustedes.
At the same time, he denounced the, quote, atrocious injustice of urban marginalization.
Son las heridas provocadas por minorías que concentran el poder, la riqueza y derrochan con egoísmo, mientras crecientes mayorías deben refugiarse en periferias abandonadas, contaminadas, descartadas.
The Pope called for a fair distribution of land and said that these kinds of neighborhoods deserve infrastructure like sewers, garbage collection, schools, and hospitals. He added that everyone must have access to drinking water. These problems, the Pope explained, result from, quote, new forms of colonialism that treat African countries like nothing more than a piece of a giant machine. About 100,000 people live in the Kangemi neighborhood, and the parish Pope Francis visited is managed by local Jesuits.